Hello everyone and welcome back to Classic Modern Gaming. Today we're going to show off another shooter for the console. We're going to show one more PC Engine game after this one. Before we shift gears and go on to the next console, we'll show 5 or 6 more games and move along from that, so forth, so on. Now, my last episode I showed off a horizontal shooter, about said vertical, horizontal shooter. Today we're going to show off a vertical shooter. Now some people consider this the best vertical shooter on the PC Engine or TurboGrafx, and I haven't played all of them enough to kind of judge from my own opinion, but I have to say it could be very well the best vertical shooter on the console, and that shooter is Soldier Blade. And what can we say about Soldier Blade? Well, Soldier Blade, if I can say anything, back in the 90s when I was at a bowling alley and I would play the shooters, specifically the vertical shooters, during that time frame. And one of the things that stood out was the fact that the graphics, the sound, just everything about it, the weaponry, everything was big, large, in your face, very exciting. To me it was like the pinnacle of vertical shooters in the arcades in the 90s. That's the best, to me that's as best as it gets. So Soldier Blade runs in that pedigree. This is a top of the line, arcade perfection 1990 shooter. It is fast running, there's no slowdown, there's no flicker, so you're not going to have like sprites disappearing off the screen when it gets busy. It's a showcase in a way. And for a vertical shooter on the PC Engine, it's like a showcase game for the console. So multiple weapons. There's like 3 different weapons. You got your typical spread bullet shot that you'd see. I think they call it a Vulcan, if I remember correctly, in some games. You got like a wave shot and you got laser. And each one of them is equally powerful. They all basically feel the same, so literally you're just changing the shooting pattern. And each one can be used, you can dump the power to be used as like a bomb or a different effect. The Vulcan, it'll launch like a heat-seeking little ship out and it'll attach to enemies, destroying them all over the screen. The wave shot, it'll actually turn into like a swirling, heat-seeking projectile. They'll go around and wipe the screen for you like that. So very similar, but more aggressive, covering a larger area than the Vulcan. Then we have the laser, which does just, well, basically just shoots a massive laser across the screen that you can wave back and forth to clear the screen, like a concentrated shot, and it's really cool. It's cool to look at and it's cool to use. So through 2 different speeds, you can go low speed, high speed. So you need to dodge some bullets. Low speed, you need more speed to move around the screen. High speed, it's very intuitive. It's very easy to switch, and really it's perfect. The low is not too slow, the high is not too fast. It's absolutely spot on perfect. Enemy types. There's smaller sprite enemies who move around swirling on different patterns on screen that kind of, catch you off guard, to ram into you or drop off a perfectly shot bullet to move toward your area. And then you get the large sprites who move on screen nice and slow, take a lot of hits, stick around longer, and it's like a beautiful pageantry of both between the small and the large sprites to keep you on the edge of your seat, to kind of, to keep you moving, keep you thinking, and it's perfect. It's a nice blend of enemy types. The bosses, are fun. They're large. They take a lot of hits. And they change up the way they act when blowing off certain parts of their body. They change up the way they're shooting. So, you know, it keeps it interesting. Now, I haven't beat this game. And to be brutally honest, I haven't played this game for probably 5 months. And before that, it was probably 3 or 4 months. So go easy on me. I will die, more or less. I can guarantee it. I'll probably going to try to talk while I'm playing the game. And I'll try to adjust the levels, unlike that one episode where I understand it was really hard to hear me, especially for phone users. And I even tested it out, and it was hard to hear me talk during the Keith Courage and the New Adventure Island during the video. So I'm going to try to adjust that level, see if I can get it right this time. Anyways, I don't think there's much else to say or to be said about Soldier Blade. If you're looking for a game that's just through and through, is pure, nearly perfection, arcade quality, 1990 vertical shooter, I'd start here. So, highly recommended. Now let's get to the gameplay.
All right, here we go. We're gonna sit here and watch this come on. This is, I don't know, just cool. You know, again, it's very. This is very much reminds me of the arcades that I played. The way it comes on. Okay. We're gonna go until I die, and we'll stop there. So, here we go. Look at this. Dropping you off, full speed ahead. Now the thing about this game, I should have mentioned what I was talking about, just talk to you about it now, was I let 2 other of my friends play this game. This was one of the first PC Engine games I introduced to them when I was talking about the console. And neither one of them ever heard of it before. You know, like, again, that's pretty typical when you start getting into the TurboGrafx and PC Engine. Most people do not remember it. And so, you know, I didn't want to. I didn't have a whole lot of time. I think with one of them, and the other one, I just went straight for this one because the thing about it, Soldier Blade, is, you know, these first couple of levels are really easy, and even if you don't play shooters or you feel like you're not very good at shooters, these are very exciting levels, and they give you, you know, even somebody who, again, does not feel like they're very good at them, they make them feel like they've been playing the game, you know, before, like they played the game before. All right, here's the first guy. He's like, I'll be back. Anyways, and so when I was letting them play the game, both of them said the same exact thing, right? After they played it, they're like, it like sold them. Like the game, that's what it is. When you play this game, it kind of sells itself, and I think I liken that to the PC Engine TurboGrafx in general. It sells itself. If you sit down with it, it just sells itself. when you start playing in the games, you're like, where was I when this came out? Yeah, I love that. Fire in the laser! Alright, I mean, I'm just waiting for somebody to say that. But, yeah, they both wanted, like, yeah, I would totally go, if I had the money, I'd go out and buy a PC Engine right now just for this game, you know. The music's great on this game throughout. I don't even know. I don't think I even mentioned that. But it goes without saying, music just is perfect. This first level, it's just fast paced. It's just making you feel like you're on top of the world. Like, you know, like you're the absolute best pilot and for the save humanity. Ah, I got hit, dang it. You can take some hits if you're powered up. You basically you take like 3 hits if you're fully powered. Which is good, so it's a little forgiving. There we go. Got through it that time. Man, I love the speed in this game. And there we go. You press the select button, by the way, in case you care to know. Switch between high and low speed. Now I'm gonna pause. There we go. I paused the graphics card. I have to do this. I have to pause it and immediately unpause it. If I don't, it flips out. Like the sound will get away. Basically, you'll have a sound lag. I'll have like, it'll get up to like 6 seconds of sound lag behind what's actually happening on screen, and it drives me nuts. So you're going to probably see that a lot. I've actually done that on the other videos, so if any of you notice that pause on like New Adventure Island, I'm pretty sure I even mentioned it, it's because I have to pause and unpause it. This is a $60 capture card that does not require a PC. So if you can about imagine, I'm just glad it puts out a halfway decent picture. Because the game actually looks all the games look better on my screen than what they look like on here. And I add scan lines on my screen where I can't add scan lines when recording, and it really does make the picture sharper and more detailed. Back to the wave shot. It's a good one to have in certain areas. You'll find out there is a little bit of strategy involved. Having certain weapons at certain times if you need more, better coverage. We got one of each type of weapon if you notice the bottom of the screen. Ah, crap. Got hit there, it's alright. Make short work of this guy. Get out of here. He'll be back. It's a mid-level boss. It's almost better to avoid those guys. See if they're going to explode into more missiles. Yikes. This is what I'm saying. It just it keeps you on your toes. Seriously, it's been a little while, so I don't remember them popping out that quick. There we go. Good thing you can destroy those missiles. That'd be a little bit of an extra pain in the butt. Alright. This guy again. Okay, I barely remember his pattern here. Oh, okay. Now I remember. Alright. Yeah, you gotta watch out for crisscrossing rounds there. This Vulcan shot's good for this part. So I can shoot behind. Well, that sucked. Getting a little bit too fast there. I just rammed myself into the side. Powered myself down. There we go. Alright, gonna have to pause it again. So get ready. You missed as soon as I pressed the button just to get it going. Oh, I love this effect right here. You miss where it says what level it is, so you're not missing much. Suck it! Love that. This is a really great shooter. It really is. I'm trying to think of something that, like a similar shooter on the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. That, you know, something that looks similar to this. Okay, I think I know what's coming. Oh no, it destroyed the bridge. No. Okay. Can I, yeah. I was about to say, do those little things go right through me? No, that actually can hurt me. Yeah, I gotta do better than that. Just slow my roll, not go so fast, and actually pay attention here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, okay. Concentrating and talking at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys my capture card. I totally rigged it, and just to show you what I'm using. I actually modified it and put it like a little fan on top of it. Okay, I don't remember this. Somewhat, but again, it's like you don't play it for a while, you don't remember like the shooting patterns of what's coming, you know, which is pretty important in a shooter. Oh, okay, nah. All right, so what you're not able to feel right here, those lines are making, like, pulling, like magnets. They're pulling my ship back and forth. We're gonna go until I have to continue, I guess. not just dying. Completely lose all lives. Come on. Die already. Come on, come on. I'm really having to, like, just pull me around. Ah, okay. Alright, good. Pause. Come on. Okay. This is kind of cool. So the ship down at the bottom is supposedly launching the ships coming up at top here. Now we're getting really busy on screen. sitting there just concentrating. Trying not to die again. You know, if I, you know, if it's been not as long, like, if I had more practice, you know, I kind of know what's coming, and that's, you know, that goes along with all shooters. Memorization in shooters, they literally go hand in hand. This ground opens up at some point. And you get some nice parallax scrolling type effect, like multi-layered. Okay. This guy's interesting. Thankfully I can just hang down at the bottom and don't really gotta worry too much about it. Okay, well probably now if he's gonna stay down there. What? Oh man, I barely missed that one. Okay, here we go. This is a really cool effect. Yeah, different layers of parallax there. I love that. And then I got hit. No problem. We got this. We got this. It's like right here. You're like, bring it on. They're not long enough getting killed. Okay, I honestly do not remember this at all. Oh, well. That wasn't smart. Okay, wait a minute. And now oh, okay. I think I remember how this is now. Yeah, last time I played, this guy went down easy. I was fully powered up though, and yeah, well, it's not gonna be as easy, I guess. Especially being a little bit on the weaker side now. Jeez. Oh yeah. Okay, well, dang it! I didn't remember him doing that, but I remember the having to miss this part. This ain't bad. Okay, I know it's coming. I just gotta get it down pat. Oh boy, I think this is it. I think this is it, folks. I should be doing better than this. Oh my gosh! Every time! I'm losing right here. Okay. Okay. Well, that was horrible. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. Okay, well, obviously we're going to end it right there. Great game. Get out there and play it. It'll be on the PC Engine TurboGrafx Mini. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching Classic Modern Gaming. I'll see you.